Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie Square. Today we're going to talk about the curlable, let me look at the name of this, Curlable Beautiful Integration Wig by Paula Young. Okay, so I got an email from Bonnie Ludwig asking me to do a review on an integration wig by Paula Young. I had never heard of an integration wig, so I went and looked it up, and apparently the way an integration wig works is it has very open wefting, which I'm going to show you the cap of this, and you pull your own hair through it to supplement the hair on the wig. And I guess the idea is that it will look natural because you have your natural hair coming out of it, and fuller. So in this video, I'm going to show you the cap, any features, and then this is right out of the box. You're going to see me try it for the first time. I've never used an integration wig before. I never even heard of an integration wig before. So you're going to see that. Before we get started, though, I wanted to talk to you about my selling of wigs at discounts. I mentioned in a previous video that I review so many wigs and that there are many that I don't wear after the review, and I would like to sell them at a discounted price, and I just wanted your feedback on whether or not you would like it. Well, the response was overwhelmingly yes. Everybody was so excited about it. I got all kinds of emails about what people are looking for. So I'm moving forward with that, and I think it's a win-win situation because, as you can imagine, I purchased most of these wigs with my own funds, and it's quite expensive. And so this way I can get some of that money back to fund the purchase of even more wigs to review for you, which will then create a cycle of more wigs for sale at a discount. So I think it's a win-win for everybody if I can do that. Other ways that you can support my channel, by the way, which would be so helpful to me in funding these wig purchases, are things that do not have to cost you money at all. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch them from beginning to end. That truly helps me because the algorithm will then send my videos out to more people, which will help me because more people will see the ads on the videos, and that will help create some revenue for me. Also, if you're going to make purchases at Amazon, I don't want you to go there and make them just to support me, but if you're going to make purchases on Amazon, I'd love it if you'd go to my Amazon storefront, and I have there a few lists of crochet products, wig products, and my favorite things. And I only put products in my storefront that I use on a regular basis. I would not put my name on anything that I'm not sure that I love. So you can be sure of that. Anyway, if you go to my Amazon storefront, you will not pay extra for the items, but I will get a small piece of that sale, which will then again help me to fund this channel and to fund more wigs. I will have the storefront link in my description below. I'm putting it up here as well, but if you go to the description and click see more, you'll see the link for this wig as well as the link for my storefront. Now, as I said, most of the wigs are purchased with my own funds. And I wanted to put a warning out there to you. I do get contacted by companies all the time asking me to review their products. And usually what they offer is to send me the product for free. You will always get an honest review from me. And I have had companies come to me and say, all you have to do is give it a 5-star rating. I don't do that. And I tell them that in order for me to do a review of a product, it has to be an honest review. I got contacted by a company just yesterday, and they wanted me to review their hair products. So I said, send me a link to your website. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to be careful when you're out there purchasing wigs. There are a lot of scams out there. So I went to this company's website, and I'm shopping wigs every day. I know many of the manufacturers. I know their stock photos that go with their wigs. And on this website, I saw a Raquel Welch stock photo of her voltage wig. I know that photo well. And it was for a product that was not a Raquel Welch wig. It was a look-alike. So I wrote back to the company and said that I could not review their products, and I told them why. But I want you to be careful when you're out there shopping for wigs. Make sure you go to a reputable company. And a few things to look for. Number one, the URL name should start with HTTPS. Make sure the S is on there. That makes sure it's a secure site. I'm not an IT person by any stretch, but these are the things I look for. Next, if the wig seems too good to be true. If it's a Raquel Welch wig and it's $39.99 and all the other reputable places are selling it for $300, it's a scam. If it's too good to be true, really take a look at it. Most reputable wig companies sell the wigs in the same price range. Yes, there are clearance deals, but it's not usually a tenth of the price on the name brand wigs. Also, as a community, I'd like to help each other out. If you've had experiences with companies or you've been scammed, write it in the comments below so we can all see it. We all need to support each other and take care of each other. I cannot stand people or companies who are willing to take advantage of people to make a buck. So let's stick together and make sure if you have any bad experiences, you put them in the comments so that we can all see it. Okay, so enough of all that beginning stuff. I know that was a long intro, but I wanted to get that all out there. What I am doing to sell the wigs at a discounted price is I am developing a website for that, and I am hoping to have it completed within the next 2 weeks. So I will keep you notified as to when the wigs are going up for sale. It's probably going to take me a little bit of time to get all the wigs on the website, but I will be working on that diligently. So now let's go take a look at this integration wig. Okay, so first let's take a look at the wig. I haven't even taken this out of the box. So it's called Curlable Beautiful in the color 8/12A size average. Okay, and it is $60 on the website, $59.99. That's as of today. I can't guarantee prices. I know I always say this, but I just want to make sure that if you're watching this video at another point in time, it may be a different price. Okay, and I just want to tell you what the website says about this wig. Integration cap topper hairpiece adds instant volume and coverage. Instantly restore your thinning hair back to its original healthy look with this versatile topper hairpiece. Blend its natural-looking, heat-stylable layers in seamlessly with your own hair to boost body and add coverage at the front, top, sides, and back. Heat-resistant, curlable VersaFiber can be styled with heat tools up to 350 degrees. For best results, clip curls and allow them to cool. Once the hairpiece is cool, the style is set and ready to go. Permatease technology offers volume and fullness without adding extra weight. Integration cap with open wefting allows you to blend your own hair with the hairpiece's fibers for a seamless, flawless look. Length, 4-inch front, 4.5-inch to 8.5-inch top, 4.5-inch to 8.5-inch crown, 7-inch sides, 7-inch upper back, 2.25-inch nape. The weight is 2.2 ounces, so that's light. And it says, note, if you change the style using a heat tool, it will remain in that style until heat is reapplied to create a new one, which is true of the heat-friendly fibers. All right, so let's take a look at this. Here it is out of the box. All right. So let's first look at the cap. I still have the tags on here. All right, so you can see the cap is completely open wefted with big spaces. And I imagine this is where you pull your hair through wherever you want to make it thicker. It has just a regular nape, and Let me see. Is it adjustable? I don't see any adjusters at the nape. That's interesting. So we'll have to see how that fits. Huh. I've never seen that before. And you can see my fingers go right through this. All right, so let me just take the tags off so that we can work with this more easily. Now, I've never used one of these before, and we're going to do this together, so this might not be pretty. All right. And I tried to go with a darker color because my hair right now is a dark color aside from the gray coming through, so I didn't want it to be too stark of a difference. So first I'm just going to put it on. And I'm leaving my hair down because I'm going to need to pull it through. Now you guys know I'm not really a bang person, but they didn't have a lot of these integration wigs, and this was the one that Bonnie wanted to see, so I decided to get it. Now, how to pull our hair through the top. I got this comb with the, I forget what this is called, but so that I can pull my hair through. Let me see if I can just pull some of my hair through wefting. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do this. Okay, so that's my hair coming through. This could take some time. Trying to get to my hair. And I imagine when you have your hair coming through, it helps it to stay on. It's a pretty good match, I guess, for my hair because you're not really seeing. Just going in between the wefts and grabbing my own hair like that and pulling it through. All right, so not really sure how much to pull through. We'll see if pulling my hair through makes a difference even, because my hair is so thin. Just going around and trying to pull hair through the wefts all over the place. Let's see if we can get more in the top here. The wefts are really far apart, so you can really get in there. It's funny because I went online to see if anybody else had done reviews on this, and I couldn't find any. So I figured, well, let me try it and see if it's something that could be good. I would really like to get like a huge clump of hair coming through. I'm just getting, wonder if I use this end of the comb. That's my hair coming through. If you've used any of these integration wigs, I would love to hear from you and how you pull your hair through, because it seems to me this could take quite some time to get enough hair coming through. Of course, if you have more hair than me, maybe that makes it easier. Okay, is this looking any thicker? I can't tell. It certainly doesn't feel like it wants to stay on my head. I would probably have to glue it down. I guess you could also pull hairs out the front if you wanted to, but then it would make it harder to glue down. I'm going to do this. pull my hair out. This is all my hair. That probably messes with the bang look. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't know if my hair is making a difference because it's thin. You let me know what you think. But also, I think I would have to glue this down somehow. I don't know how I would use a wig grip. I certainly couldn't use a wig cap because I need to pull my hair through. I imagine if you weren't going to pull hair from the front, you could put a wig grip on, but then you wouldn't be able to pull the hair that's under it. I guess I would just have to use some It Stays. And if I'm pulling my own hair out in the front, that's hard too. Where would I put it? So maybe you don't pull your own hair out in the front. Honestly, I'm not sure why you would use this versus a wig, except if you wanted something that was maybe cooler. The wefts are more open and it is very lightweight. Also, if you maybe have some thicker hair that you can pull through, it might add to the volume of this and integrate with your hair and look more natural. I don't know if that's the case for me. I keep trying to pull more and more hair through, but the wig itself is much thicker than the amount of hair I have on my head. You see I'm pulling my hair through. I don't know, is that making it thicker at all? I think I did pretty well matching the color of my hair. And, you know, it doesn't have to be exact because it'll just look more highlighted than anything, as long as it's not crazy different. Maybe it's starting to look a little thicker. Okay, so I guess this is the idea. Few concerns I have with this is it's staying on the head. I mean, this is not at all, even though my hair's coming through, I would have to glue it down or something to feel like it wasn't going to go anywhere. And also, I don't know that I would prefer this over just a wig. Honestly, it takes time to pull all your hair through. And if you have thin hair like me, I don't know that it makes that much of a difference. Just being honest with you. If anybody else has other experiences with these integration wigs, please let me know. I'm new at this. This is the first time I'm trying it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But for my hair, I would say I would rather just have a wig. I feel that I can secure it on my head better, and I don't feel that my hair adds that much to the fullness of this. I'm going to put a picture of the stock photos up here so you can see how they're showing the befores and after and how the wig is supposed to make your hair look fuller. I'll also do a quick spin for you. So this is the front, and I have my hair pulled through. So I don't know if you can see it, but here's the side and the back. And you see this is my hair here, the other side. Okay, I hope you found that review helpful, keeping in mind that I am not at all experienced with integration wigs. But if you're not experienced, this is probably what would happen. You'd get it and you'd try it. Try pulling your hair through it and see if it works for you. Perhaps if you have thicker hair under there and you pull it through, it'll really give you a lot of volume. If you have thin hair like me, I honestly don't see a difference. And my concern would be how to keep this secured on my head. It doesn't feel very secure. If you have different experiences using integration wigs, please put your experience in the comments below so that the rest of the community can learn from you as well. Okay, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.